It's Tea with Chi. Good morning. Okay, so you know how everyone's always talking about self-love, love yourself. I never knew what that meant, and I'm sure you don't either. But luckily for you, I've cracked the code. So for me, the expression, the practice of self-love is doing things that are very hard. And let me explain. It's not just like going to school or graduating top of your class. It's doing things that you know you don't want to do, even though you know it'll be better for your future. And let me give you an example. Oftentimes, I get messages from young girls who are in abusive or wrong relationships asking me what to do. When you operate from a place of self-love, I don't even mean that, oh, you're gonna leave that man. I mean, you would be genuinely shocked and surprised as to why this person is treating you this way. Not from a bougie standpoint, like you would be genuinely shocked. Let me give you an example. A couple of months ago, I went viral because I told a story about how one of my ex-boyfriends didn't show up to a restaurant, so I broke up with him. We had been dating for about a year. He was late to the restaurant. I was like, I'm not doing this. And so many people in the comments were like, oh, he must have been doing things, piling up. No, he wasn't. Or this must have been your breaking straw. No, it wasn't. I just felt like a whole me. My mom conceived me, went through 9 months of pregnancy, sat on that table, pushed me out in pain and suffering. And I am going to let someone play with my life? Mba. It doesn't happen for here. When my ex called me a couple of months later, I was like, geez, I'm like, are we really breaking up? Like, are you really doing this? I was like, yeah, I told him, I was like, I even thought you wanted to break up because surely you didn't think that not coming to this restaurant was going to result in us having this beautiful, long relationship. Like, I'm not kidding. I was genuinely confused. And why was I confused? Because I operate. I don't care what anybody says. I literally operate in the love of myself. So if you love yourself, like if you really love yourself, and I don't mean, oh, love yourself, kumbaya. I mean, like, if you just see yourself as a child of God, that God thought of you in his mind, in his head, he created you, he gave you to your mother, she went through the pain to push you out into this world. Why would you play with yourself and be dealing with things that are not of God or dealing with things that you don't need to be dealing with? Back to my original point about doing things that are hard. When you operate in self-love, it won't even be hard to break off those relationships or leave those people that are not serving you and do not love you because you would be genuinely confused as to why they're in your life anyways. And not from a cocky standpoint, from general confusion. So the next time you're trying to practice self-love, think to yourself, have I done anything hard today? Anything that I really don't want to do, but I know that will be beneficial for my future? Because think about it, girls, we're all girls here. I hope, boys, if you're here, leave. I'm not blind to the fact that sometimes toxic relationships can have this almost fun or addictive push and pull feel to them that keeps you coming back for more. Will this be fun, cute, or interesting when you have children crying because their dad is abusing you? Will you find that funny then? It won't be cool. It won't be toxic. Your life will be messed up. So for me, the whole premise of self-love is saving yourself the lesson in the future. Don't go for that man that doesn't care about you because the only thing that's going to happen as a woman is that you will age, you will look old. And when you go to your college, high school reunions and everybody's looking fresh, everybody's looking spring and you're looking dry because one man is sucking the life out of you, you're not going to find it funny. Okay? Okay. So do the hard thing today and love yourself always. Bye, girls.